for school. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here to give a quick little update on what's going on. And apparently, and I'm not gonna talk in circles or talk in code. I'm gonna give it to the person. Like, yes, I'm speaking to you. Hi, hater. And I'm not gonna be ratchet and I'm not gonna be ignorant, because it's like I'm dealing with a bunch of people that have no moral compass, that literally, like, somebody did this to you. And the person knows exactly, I know exactly who I'm talking to, and I know exactly who I'm talking about. Apparently one of my in-laws found my channel and decided, instead of listening to the situation that happened, I don't understand how family members just, when one of their family members does something wrong, instead of you call that family member, the offending family member, be like, damn, man, like, why why you did that? You know what I'm saying? Like, confronting them about the things that they did wrong, you automatically create a problem with me. Like, let me tell you something about my in-laws, and I'm gonna tell you something that's and I don't even know why this person even cares, because I can literally count on one hand how many times I have associated with these people. And we're talking about with years and years in between, with no phone calls, no emails, nothing. Have not even one family member I haven't spoken to in 2.5 years. Another one, I have not seen this woman's face since my oldest, which is 7, was like 8 months old. So I really don't understand why my little YouTube channel is a big woo. I've had the YouTube channel since 2010, 2011, you know, and I'm not on here to try to bash anybody. I'm sharing a very common experience. I'm in a very unique situation where I don't have any support. And at this moment, I do not trust. When I say I don't trust anybody, I do not trust anybody. So I had to call Vern to come to the house yesterday to talk to my oldest, because she had got in trouble at school. And he came by with flowers or whatever. And I was just like, but he didn't bring his phone in the house. But he's been telling me, I've deleted all of the 4 dating profiles. It's like, can you listen to that detail instead of running your mouth? The man has 4 dating profiles. I've literally been living in obscurity, living my life, doing what I'm supposed to do, not bothering you or anybody on this planet. I'm such a square person. I don't even have a speeding ticket. Like, I live my life as straight as anybody could live it. And I had no idea I was literally living in a nightmare, and I did not even know that my husband was cheating on me. And for you to see my channel, see the hurt and the pain, and take that and then dislike the video. Like, why would I lie on him? I've been with this man for 9.5 years. Why would I come on YouTube and create a whole scenario when I have screenshots that I sent his mother? Since you want to go run and tell his mother anything, she knows the truth. The lady that I spoke to, the third girlfriend that I spoke to, all of the text messages, because one thing I can't stand about family members like you is that y'all will sit back and y'all enable somebody that's doing wrong because of whatever beef that you have with me, which is not even a real beef. You chose that you don't want a relationship. Okay, fine. I don't talk to you no more. And that was it. It was nothing that deep for you to hate me to this degree. You chose that, I've been to your house several. Nobody said anything or judged you. I'm going through a situation, and instead of you just, you sympathize with the person, you go trying to start trouble to go run and tell his mother, oh, Shantika made a YouTube video about whatever. And let me tell you what his mother did. His mother text Vern's phone, and told him, don't give Shantika any money unless she lets you see the kids. Like, hold your paycheck hostage. Don't give her anything. And I'm just like, and your motivation for that. And I'm not really shocked about his mother, because his mother is the nicest, fakest person I have ever met. Like, the one who you ran to go gossip to, she literally, because I've always stayed on her good side, because she talks so horribly about every single person in that family. So the one that ran and told her that I made this YouTube video, she talks about you too. I can literally tell you everything about your personal business. Everything. Because she don't like nobody in her family. But she will kiss them on the face. She will look them in the face and tell them that she loves them, and will sit. Because she know with me, I don't associate with none of them. Not for any reason. It's just, I don't associate with none of them. You know? So she confides in me. And she's like, oh, you know, don't tell anybody. I said, well, you don't talk to nobody. I really don't. And I'm just like, if this lady would talk this badly about her own people, imagine what she would do to me if we ever fell out. And so I never really associated with her like that. Just very, you know, casual. And she's a very absent grandmother. Like, she literally see the kids like twice a year, if that. You know? And I don't bother her. Because I feel like if a person shows you who they are, you know, you kind of let them fall by the wayside. You know, because you don't force relationships, and I don't force relationships with nobody. If I give energy, you know, the same, and then if you don't match my energy, then I'm gonna just leave you alone, because running after people is exhausting. But yeah, so this woman, everything that I said, all through my tears, all through my hurt, all through my pain, instead of her provide a support where we could all work together and work things out as a family, she chose to try to create drama by running to my mother-in-law. And then my mother-in-law, who pretends, oh, I don't get involved in nobody's business. Like, you are in everybody's business. You know everybody's business, and you tell everybody's business. Like, she can't stand her stepdaughter. She hate that girl. Like, from the first time I met them, she talked about this lady like a dog in front of everybody. And everybody does that. They all do that. Talk about each other. They can't stand each other. It's the weirdest family relationship. And I'm sitting there brand spanking new in the family like, Lord, let me not ever get close to these people, because they really don't care about each other. So listen, I have access to everything, you know. I've been married a long time. It's very few things that I just don't know. You know? And I took his phone because I told Vern to get his phone so I could check it. And he wouldn't give it to me. So I took it. And I saw the text messages from his mother telling Vern not to give me any money. And I'm just like, and you know what's so funny about it is that they don't even know me in depth. My parents are very well off. Like, my dad already told me like, this has been going on for so long with the cheating stuff for weeks. This man, we've already sat down. My dad has already sat down and told me, Shantika, write down your bills. That baby check that y'all don't want me to get, let me tell you, it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna get a job. Number two, I have a daddy, a father, a provider that's gonna make sure me and my kids are completely okay. So what did you accomplish? Oh, don't give her any money. Like, that's gonna, like, I have a degree. I didn't sit home, because this one loved to talk about, oh, you don't work. Like, I've had 2 premature children, one who was born with an abdominal defect. How I'ma put a baby that sick and that small and like, it don't even matter. Like, the explanations are just irrelevant. Who cares? Because this person don't want, they are insistent on believing what they want to believe. You want to create an issue where there is no issue. I don't associate with nobody in my in-laws. Not one of them. I don't associate with none of them. And last night I did some spring cleaning. When I say I cleaned my social media, I cleaned my social media. Delete and block, delete and block, delete and block, delete and block. I blocked and deleted everybody. If I met you through them, gone. Because one thing for sure and 2 things for certain, the behavior is not going to change. The evidence that I have is so overwhelming. What are you gonna tell the judge? Oh, she lying? You know men. You know how men are. They cheat sloppily, just very sloppy. You don't have a leg to stand on. I live my life so straight. You literally could hire somebody to come follow me and they will be like, this lady don't do nothing but take care of her children. That's it. And I'm at the point where, I'll update you guys, on my well-being. But I'm literally about to go underground, radio silent, for true. But I wanted to make this video to let that bitch, you, know that I know. I know. But you're booked and busy. But you have a whole life. But you got time for my little YouTube channel. That's the thing about people that I can't stand. You so booked and you so busy, you so successful, but you have time to create problems. And after today, we're gonna see how much of your business you continue to mind. How much of my business you continue to mind. You didn't call Vern and say, why did you do that to your family? Now, and that baffles me. Did not call and did not say nothing, but you ran to his mama. Oh, Shantika made a YouTube video. So, what does that have to do with you and your personal life? How is that affecting your life? This man literally crushed my entire world. I was living regular, going to church, taking care of my kids, doing homework, braiding hair, living my regular, minding my black business. And the Lord just revealed some stuff to me. When I say I don't trust nobody, I don't trust nobody. And I'm going to even tell my parents today, I'm going to move in complete silence. I'm not even involving them in anything. So when somebody approaches them, they can honestly say, I don't really know. I don't know what Shantika got going on. I don't know. Especially my mom. Because when my brother was going through a divorce, my brother and my mom fell out. And so my mother became best friends with his ex-wife. That's the kind of grimy shit that I'm trying to avoid. It's like, it's no loyalty in families. None. And what's so crazy is that they have a family member that disassociate. He's a pharmacist. Nice guy. He had some marital issues and he got a divorce from his wife, met somebody new, and just decided he wasn't dealing with none of them. And so he dropped off the planet. He don't go to family gatherings. He don't associate with them. He don't talk to them. Nothing. And I could not understand. I'm like, why is this man, why did he don't mess with them at all? The reason why. He not gonna speak to them. He don't come around. I don't blame him. When you know you got messy family members, especially that stepsister, Queen Messy, and the rest of them, ghetto. When I say ghetto to the bone, we gonna see how much of your business you continue to mind. And this is the grimy stuff that I'm talking about with people. You're not gonna talk to the person that's messing up in their life and hurting people unprovoked. Unprovoked. You're not gonna talk to this person about doing what they're doing wrong and say, man, you got to straighten up. You got to straighten up. You ain't doing right. That's how I am with my brother. That's how I am with my dad. If we mess up, your family should be able to say, you wrong for that, man. That's not cool. What can we do? You know, we'll set up counseling. We'll watch the kids for you so y'all could go to counseling. Support. Not perpetuating drama. Support the people. We'll watch the kids for you so y'all could go to counseling and try to work it out. Or if not, we'll rally against you. I'm not about drama. You know, I could just do a clean break. You could have your visitation. You can see your kids whenever you want to. That I'm not that chick. I'm not keeping nobody away from their kids. I have to call him to come see his kids. How about that? Ain't no voluntary, oh, I'm just finna just show up and see him. No. Hey, you need to come see your kids. Because it's not their fault. My oldest is traumatized because of this situation. See, when you around here running your mouth, there are minor children. Number two, I am pregnant. Not from no outside man, from the man that I married. Okay? Let's just, you know, I should not be going through this type of stress. I'm not supposed to be going. I'm so scared. I have an ultrasound today, and I'm so scared of what I'm gonna what I'm gonna see. I pray that my unborn child is okay. I'm not about drama. I'm not about gossiping. And I told his mama, how dare you? Did you even address your son on what he did? She know the truth, because every single dirty, nasty, illicit, sexually explicit, and nasty text message he sent that woman, I forwarded all of that stuff to her. So she know her son was living a foul life. To my, I don't want to get involved. Yeah, but you text his phone and told him not to give me any money, because whatever that bitch told you, she paraphrased. She chopped up my video and only addressed what she thought was something salacious. She didn't tell you the whole fucking story. She didn't tell you about the hurt, the pain, and the tears. She didn't tell you about the kids being devastated. All my kids sleeping in my bed because they screaming and crying at nighttime. Now turned into turmoil. And you take somebody's pain and turn it into mess, gossip, and something for you to run around town. And y'all ain't spoke my name in years. I'm not on nobody's radar in this goddamn family. Not one person gave a birthday shout out to my child, and every last one of y'all losers are on my Facebook page. Not one of you did come to the birthday party, did say happy birthday. None of you. So as far as I'm concerned, we ain't related. So why do you care about my YouTube channel? I don't understand why you care. Ain't you booked and busy? Ain't you balling out of control? Ain't you going on trips? Ain't you got a man? Ain't you got a woman? Ain't you got friends? Like, why does my little sad life, why does that matter so much to you? You that bored. And then you turn it into something that is not. It's a lot of women that don't have any support, that's going through shit like this, living their life and being blindsided by a cheating spouse, and then having to emergency find something to do to try to get themselves on their feet. A lot of women are going through abusive relationships with family members. And instead of y'all support them, even if you don't agree, even if you don't want to get involved, minding your freaking business is support enough. I don't go back and forth with people. I don't. I'm the last person to start a war with, because you literally gonna be fussing with yourself. Because my only motivation is to take care of my children. That is it. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about your opinions. You don't know me well enough to have an opinion. You don't know my likes, my dislikes. You know nothing about me and my family. You know nothing. All you know is that we had a disagreement that you could have resolved right there. But that's why I can't stand with certain people, is that you can't disagree intellectually and intelligently. You always have to revert to mess. Everything about you is mess. And I know, look at your life. Everything is messy, messy, messy. I was up last night till almost 1 a.m. cleaning my friend list. Updating my privacy on all my social media. I don't go back and forth with people because I don't have time. I have children to raise. I have things to do. I have a life to live. And it's unnecessary. Especially people who are virtual strangers to me. You can't reach out for no support. But you could run around running your mouth all over town. But you got a life and you so busy. But you got time to sit on the phone with a bitch that talk about you like a damn dog. I know all y'all business, all y'all secrets, every freaking thing that you've ever told this lady. I know it all because she know I don't associate with nobody. So I'm free and clear to confide in. She know I don't talk to none of y'all. That's why her and I have, this is the first disagreement me and my mother-in-law has had in the 9.5 years because I know how nasty she can be. Will tell you to your face she love you and then get on the phone and talk about you like a dog. My mother's the same way. It ain't no secret. Best friends with my brother's ex-wife. This lady wouldn't even let her touch her child, my nephew, her grandchild, when they was married. But y'all best of friends. Nah. And you'll talk down on your own kids. You'll talk down on your own kids instead of resolve the little tiny issue. I don't trust nobody. I'm moving in complete silence. In complete silence. After today, I don't have nothing else to say to nobody. Contact me, block. Play on my phone, block. And I'm the block queen. As much as you can call, that's as much as I can block. Because I'm grown. I'm not in high school no more. I don't fuss with people. This is a situation that I didn't put myself in. I did not put myself in this situation. And it's messed up that I have to go through this. I'm remaining neutral and cool because my children, Violet had a meltdown so bad yesterday. I was about to take her to the hospital. That's what you need to think about when you start running your mouth. Think about the children who didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't do nothing to him. But the kids that's screaming and hollering because they don't know what's going on. All they know, they daddy is leaving and they don't know why. Mommy, forgive him, please. This is Viola screaming yesterday while you was on the phone with her trying to start stuff. My child was on the couch begging my husband, please, daddy, just say sorry. Mommy will forgive you. Don't do it no more. We need you in this house. We need you. We need to be together. We a team. This is my 7-year-old. So you get your dumb, ignorant behind back on the phone. Remember, my child. Mommy, please take it back. He won't do it no more. He gonna be good, mommy, please. When you want to be messy, think about the children that you don't have no contact with, that you don't care about. All you care about is starting stuff. I was just living my life. 3 months ago, not doing nothing to nobody. And I got slammed with this a week after I found out I was pregnant with my third child. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I don't bother anybody. So remember that. When you running your mouth and trying to start trouble. And I told his mother, I'm going to change my child's middle name. Yeah, I'm going to change her middle name. Because why would I have somebody that grimy? You telling your child, the one that cheated on me with several different women and continuing to do so, not to give me any money, not to do nothing for me, to hold his money hostage. Like, you don't even know the situation. I'm not withholding my children from nobody. You don't know anything. You just took my video, chopped it up, and put a little stank on what you wanted to put a little stank on so that you could turn me into some bitter, crazy person. I'm not bitter at all. Because at the end of the day, I am college educated. My mother-in-law attended my graduation. I didn't pretend to go to school. I went to school. Graduated. Okay? And for her to sit up there and tell this man not to support his children off of a bogus reason that you created. And I'm just like, you could have called me. If you want to stay out of it, I have no problem with you staying out of it. But why would you text him that? And you look up in my grandkids, you look up in the grandkids' face, and how you going to explain that that their daddy won't support them financially? Because of a mistake that not a mistake, a decision he made. Y'all, all of y'all going straight to hell. I'm telling you right now. God is not dead, nor does he sleep. Y'all going to hell. Y'all think y'all could just go through life and hurt people and do things like this unscathed? Nah. God is not dead, nor does he sleep. And when you stand before the judgment seat of Christ and have to account for how you lived your life, when you get back on the phone today, because you real bored. When you get your ass back on the phone, say, oh, she made another video. Yes. And I'm talking to you. Think about the children. Think about the mess that you're creating. I don't associate with none of y'all. Y'all are virtual strangers. I don't mess with none of y'all. Y'all got family members right now that don't mess with y'all for a reason. And now I see why. Messy from the top to the damn bottom. Messy. Anyway, I'll give y'all an update on the pregnancy probably next week. And I'll see y'all guys next time. This is the stuff that I have to deal with. But yeah, I just wanted you to know that I know. And I don't need anybody's money. I have a father, and I'm capable of making my own money. You did hear that I had a job interview today, right? Okay, go tell that. Bye. Like and subscribe.